Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Pat. I'm out of Southern California, and I'm a full-time reseller with Macari, Depop, Poshmark, and eBay. Today, I'm going to bring you a what sold in May, my part one. Um, I didn't have a great month, but I had some really good ones and some really bread and butter, and I don't know if I lost any money on any of them, but you'll soon find out. I like to do these videos because I like to let people know what works for me and what's been selling for me and what has not been selling for me. I like to watch these videos when other people do it because they give me an idea of what I need to look for when I'm out there. So let's get started with this what sold in May, part one. First off was these Steve Madden Zyler shoes. They were suede. They were beautiful. I got these in a thread-up shoebox. I purchased it February the 23rd, 2024. I sold them on Poshmark for $30. My cost of goods was $4.72. My fee from Poshmark was $6, so my profit was $19.23. The next one was these Manolos Blahnik. Oh, I loved them. They were so tiny though. I wish I would have kept them. If they were my size, I would have kept them. They had like these turquoise beads. They were really cute. Um, I purchased that March the 11th, a thread-up designer box. I sold them on eBay for $65. My cost of goods from the thread-up box designer was $23.62. And my fee from eBay was $6.90. So my profit was $34.48, which is pretty good. My next one was these Fry short boots. They're ankle boots. I got these at my local Goodwill. I purchased them January the 23rd, 2024. I sold them on Poshmark for $119. And my cost of goods was $4.80. My fee was $25.82. I'm sorry if you hear the ringing. That's my ring every time somebody drives by my house, which I need to fix it. Sorry about that. Okay, the fee from Poshmark was $25.82. So my profit for the ankle boots was $88.38. Next one was the Day Trip Peep Toe shoes. I got those in November the 3rd, thread up shoebox. I sold them on Poshmark for $22. My cost of goods was $7.70. Poshmark charged me $6.42, so my profit was $7.88. Now I got these Tom Brown joggers. I knew they were something because they were made very, very well. When I got home, I realized I had scored big. I purchased these January the 23rd at my local Goodwill. I sold them on Macari on May the 3rd. I sold them for $135. My cost of goods on these joggers from Goodwill was $4.80. So my profit was $130. And it was such a big mix-up because for some reason the gentleman wanted to meet me to give him the joggers, and I had just broken my foot, so there was no way that I could go meet him anywhere. And he was only in the one city next over to me, which I understand why he wanted them. He goes, I'm always afraid they're going to get lost. Well, I ended up shipping them out. These suckers took 10 days to get to him. It actually went out of state, and then it came back into the state and went to his, oh, he was so frustrated, and I don't blame him at all. But he finally got him and accepted him. My next sale was these vintage Burberry glasses. I got those on October the 3rd in a thread up designer box. Now these are a really old style. They were old and they had a lot of scratches on them. I just wanted to get rid of them. I sold them on the 3rd, May the 3rd, on Poshmark for $30. My cost of goods was $23.51. Poshmark charged me $6, so my grand total profit was 43 cents. But you know what? I got rid of them. I got my money back. Now the next sale was from my local Goodwill. I purchased these. I purchased this September the 3rd, 2023, and I sold them on Poshmark on May the 4th for $15. My cost of goods at Goodwill was $2.99, and Poshmark charged me $3 for fee. So my profit was $10.01. Now these, oh, I loved them. I sold these Gucci loafers. They were orange. They were so beautiful. They had a lot of scratches on them, but I tell you, I dyed them. I filled them in where it was scratched, polished them up, cleaned them up really well, and they look great. I purchased March the 25th, 2024 in a ThreadUp designer box. I sold them on eBay on the 6th of May for $106.49. My cost of goods from the ThreadUp designer box was $22.19. And eBay charged me $15.73. So my profit was $68.57, which I thought was pretty good. Now I got this new with tags American Eagle, which was mine. It was a floral shirt. I purchased it for myself and I never wore it. So I thought I'd put it up. And it sold on Mercari on the 11th of May for $18. Since Mercari doesn't charge any fees, my profit was $18. Next one was Universal Thread Loafers. Now I got these on October the 18th in a ThreadUp. What did I put? Yeah, ThreadUp shoebox. I think it was the 15 pairs I got. So I sold them on Poshmark on the 13th of May for $15. My cost of goods was $6.06, and Poshmark charged me $3. So my profit was $5.94. The next one was an American Living shift dress. Now this was my dress. I think I must have got it maybe 5-6 years ago. I wore it a couple of times, but it was a beautiful blue dress. So I sold it on May the 13th on Poshmark for $18. They charged me $4, so my profit was $14 on this. Now, the last one for this video is a Love Shack fancy dress. I was so excited when I got it in my designer box because I had never gotten Love Shack fancy, and I think it's really cute. I purchased that on March the 25th in a ThreadUp designer box. I sold it on Poshmark for $111 on May the 13th. My cost of goods from the ThreadUp designer box was $22.19, and my fee was $22.20 from Poshmark. So my profit was $66.01. So it's been kind of slow in May. It was slow in May, and I was struggling. I put a lot of things on sale. That was just for the first part of the month, and I will come back with you for part 2. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'd appreciate it so very much. And hopefully you'll ring that bell so that new content comes out. They'll let you know. Thanks a lot and have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.